That's Hopkins who's moving. Pretty good quick right hand from Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah, he's fighting a better second round now.
Oscar just landed a right hand. Final seconds to the round. Oscar throwing punches, showing his speed. Not that effective. He might leave himself wide open. Now they clinch.
Work out. Stop, step back clean, fellas, step back.
Oscar would be much better suited to slow his hands down a little bit.
Oh, big right hand from Hopkins.
That was quick, baby.
That was quick.
That was a really heavy right hand.
Already took some of his right hand.
There's the right hand by Bernard Hopkins that stopped Oscar De La Hoya right in his tracks. Take a look from above. Lead right hand. Sucker punch.
Wow, that was quick and it was hard.
But
Best punch of the fight. Good counter punch from Hopkins.
He absorbed it well, though, De La Hoya. His legs look completely underneath.
You know what's amazing? A guy can come from 130 pounds all the way.
Oscar looked perfectly fine. Just didn't want to make that mistake again. That came so fast, though. It's hard to counter that. Straight right from Hopkins. Final 10 seconds, round 3. He wants him to work that jab and look for the right hand.
I've never understood telling a fighter why he looks so bad or how he looks so bad. And you can tell him, give him instructions that'll do him some good. Don't tell him how bad he looks. Tell him what he needs to do in the fight to win.
Good body shot. Oscar countering off the combination from Hopkins. Final 10 seconds, round 5. Oscar stumbles.
I would like to see Oscar start making Hopkins move to his right. Hopkins has a little more trouble in setting his feet when he has to move to his right. He's very comfortable right down the middle, and Oscar standing there for him, letting him come right to him. Right. He's very comfortable right down the middle, and Oscar standing there for him, letting him come right to him. If Oscar could force him to his right, it'd take Hopkins out of his rhythm. Not only that, he can move away from that big right hand.
Oscar doing a good job defending here. So far.
So you see Oscar started moving to his left and allowed Hopkins to move to his left.
It's when you got to rely on your experience and your training to carry you. Final seconds. Hopkins misses with 3 punches.
I think Oscar's had a very good round boxing here. He really fought very
well. I thought it was his best round, Rich. I thought that was his best round.
De La Hoya, very effective round boxing in that round.
I could sense that Hopkins was turning it up a notch towards the end of that last round.
De La Hoya got hit and he decided, hey, I'm going to hit right back.
I could sense that Hopkins was turning it up a notch towards the end of that last round.
De La Hoya got hit and he decided, hey, I'm going to hit right back.
See, Oscar got him with the jab, then he brought the right hand behind it. That's what he's got to do, but he's got to lead with that jab. He's got to hit Hopkins with that jab before Hopkins hits him with that right.
It's a nice right by Hopkins, and Hopkins just turning up the heat.
Oh, he's just pressing him now. He's just laying his body on him. But Hopkins pressing him and laying on him a little bit. Oscar's just looking smaller and smaller.
Here's Bernard, 2 jabs followed up with a right.
Careful of is he's all of a sudden started to ignore any power from Oscar at all. So he's just charging in there. Oscar still has enough power. If he hits him with a good right hand or a hook, he's liable to hurt him.
Look where Hopkins is holding his left hand. Good right hand from Hopkins, who's now starting to turn it up, and Oscar counters.
Doing a good job of going out there. The executioner is executing.
Left hand from Oscar landed off the right from Hopkins. World-class all-time middleweight.
Watch your head! Watch your head!
That was a nice left hand underneath by Oscar.
Oh. This could be the end for Oscar De La Hoya. 10 and out, knockout. Hopkins, 9th round.